before is now a crime.
We on?
All right, we're on.
What up, everybody?
You're live. I'm live. You're live. Special shout out today to Tyler, our 14-year-old listener in Miami. Greetings. You've got to try the new menu at Taco Bell. It's outrageous. So good. They're doing breakfast now.
Do you actually know somebody named Tyler?
Yeah, he's our one listener in Miami.
Oh, come on.
I think we've covered this.
What's up, man? I want to send you a postcard.
Yeah, he's doing great. I'm sure he had a little, there's a little fling with a girl. It's all right. It's okay. You're going to power through.
Heather.
It's going to be okay.
What a heartbreaker.
She didn't love you, man. I don't know what to say.
Jeez.
Just you're going to have to pick up the pieces and move on. Anyway, today we're in the third week of the month, which means that we do a special segment related to marketing, and we always break it up. You remember how we break it up, Tim?
What do they say? What do they mean? What do they need to know?
That's right.
Right?
Yep, that's right. Right. So, and what that sort of definitely highlights is that we say lots of things that kind of obscure what we actually mean, and we're not always cognizant of that interplay.
No, we tell ourselves stories all the time.
It's true.
I don't want to say we lie to ourselves, but sometimes truth is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so we don't really tell ourselves truth.
And it's easier to run certain kinds of narratives in our head than to actually deal with reality. So
we all want easier.
You work with clients all the time, specifically who want to talk about marketing. They know they need marketing. They know that they need to be allocating part of their annual budget to marketing. They're concerned because marketing is expensive. They're concerned because so many people say so many things in the marketing world, and we're gonna do you one of these. It'll be $200, and it's gonna change your world. And we're gonna, it's like the amount of noise related to marketing and specifically digital marketing is extraordinary, and so you wind up having to clear the palette a lot of times.
Yeah.
Of bad information.
Well, there's roughly like two kinds of people I talk to. There's like owners, CEOs,
right,
who know that they don't really know, but they know enough, and so they're a little bit dangerous. And then whenever you get into those conversations, that's where the really good stuff is, because it's like they're telling you business goals or business fears or business hopes. And they're kind of talking through all of that stuff, which is really awesome. And then you also can talk to marketers, people who are in businesses doing the thing, and they're often like front lines people. They're like, I'm under-resourced, I'm exhausted, I've got people I'm having to deal with. And so they're kind of unloading some of those kind of burdens on you. Now,
so they're really in it, and they just need you to
they're just like in it, you know? They're like, and so they're looking for new ways of thinking or solutions or resources or whatever it is that's on their plate that day.
Cool. So today,
can I jump into it?
Yeah.
What do they say? What do they?
Yeah. I made fancy signs.
All right.
Here's what they
That's
say.
So fancy.
Yeah, I know. It's my best. All right. There's that. Okay. Here's what they say.
They say we need to stabilize after COVID.
That's right. That's what they say. Now, is that what they mean?
No, but let me kind of go slow on this a little slow. All right. So they say this. They're like, COVID was hard.
True.
We need to get back to where we were in 2018. That was a good year. When we get back there,
then we'll turn on marketing.
Then we'll turn it on, or we'll do something different, or we'll do something new.
Right.
All right, so that's what they say.
That's what they say. All right. Here's what they mean.
Here's what they mean. They mean, I'm kind of scared to do anything. That was a really freaking hard year.
What if it's not over?
What if it's not over? Yeah. I heard there's variants. I heard there's
things.
So many
variants.
Yeah.
and then they wind up playing not to lose.
Or, like they'll say that was a hard year, oil tanked. Or they'll say that was a hard year, social justice got crazy and my brand went off the rails. There's like a lot of reasons that was a hard year for
It
businesses.
was chaotic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not even getting into political side. I'm just saying it was a hard year for business.
No, you better not.
I'm not
You
gonna.
better not.
Nobody
no,
wants
so
that.
my point is that's what they say.
Yep.
Okay. This is what they really mean.
Yeah, that was
is-
freaking hard. I'm tired.
And
That was scary.
And play not to lose.
Yep.
And what they really need to know is what?
They need to know that their business on this day in this year is just as viable as it was in their mind and in their heart, in their gut, as the day that they started.
So you go back to fundamentals.
You go back to fundamentals. Do you have a product? Do you have a service that the world needs?
Is there a market for it?
I suspect you do. If you're still on your feet this long, absolutely.
Okay.
Now and today is the day that you have to make those kind of decisions. Don't play to not lose. Don't be scared. Business, entrepreneurship, it's a fight, it's a slog sometimes, but it's a game for the hopeful. Really, your customer needs you, your employees need you, and you need this business. So be hopeful. That's what you need to know.
So
is
you're
that there's actually
tying a marketing budget to hopefulness?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay, so I talked to these really lovely people, and I said, how long did it take for you to get up to speed to where you were comfortable in 2019? And they said, well, it took us about, 8 years. Okay, cool. How fast can we get it back? And they're like, I don't know. We think that we're going to be comfortable inside of the next 5 years. My point was, you learned all the hard lessons in year, 7. Can we get that done in a year? There's no reason that you have to be so slow. There's actually hope that you can actually move and make it faster. You learned all the hard lessons. Now apply them.
And that's tied to your marketing budget.
That's tied to your marketing budget.
Okay.
Now that your systems are in place, people, product, and services are all in place, systems, now we can actually make that thing.
I don't know, Tim. It seems so expensive. Marketing seems so expensive.
It's so expensive?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're switching topics
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
All right. But it's not. It's part of the healthy business. It's a healthy function of business. So marketing is just connecting with your clients. It is just finding your perfect market, connecting with them in ways that really matter, not being obnoxious, not being spammy. It's actually
don't be
connecting
spammy.
with people.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I always say, even though I'm not often in the marketing meetings, I always say marketing is only expensive if it doesn't work.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Like if the thing is performing at 5 to 15x and your ROI is a multiple,
Right.
when in your life would you ever call something like that expensive? I mean,
Yeah.
a healthy portfolio that's growing over time, that's not expensive. It's actually gaining value.
Yeah, a healthy business is not expensive. It's a delight.
That's right.
A healthy
Yeah.
business is a blessing.
Even if there's some headache.
Yeah,
That's right.
Absolutely.
Well,
So I want to applaud and commend all of the entrepreneurs that are still in the fight, that are still making really good products and services for the world, that are making good businesses for their employees. I mean, to me, those are my heroes. Those are people that I get to connect to, and I'm super blessed to have conversations all the time with people who are just like facing their fears. They're staying hopeful even whenever the circumstances don't look hopeful. They're looking for opportunities even when the world is screaming its head off. Like, those are the people that I find like a lot of inspiration in.
yeah.
That's
for
why I'm
sure.
in my business.
They're the ones assuming all kinds of risk.
Yeah.
They're the ones who have name, reputation.
They're taking care of people.
Yeah.
They're taking care of families. Like, that's not a small deal.
It's the big important stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, that's what I have. Did you want to unpack any more?
No.
Okay.
I love all you people.
You tell people, don't be scared. We've made it through the worst of COVID nightmares.
Yeah, I don't even
Believe
talk
in
about
your-
COVID anymore. I mean, it's like that was then.
Yeah.
Let's work on this.
Well, we're in Texas, so it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that feels.
COVID didn't hit Texas.
Yeah. No, not at all. Anyway, so thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
This was Live from the Bunker. See you next week.